Hello dear student, welcome back here again. Now let's start learning and before start everything, let's boot up our Linux operating system and I'm going to resume this system and that's it. Okay, before start learning, let me tell you that in this lecture we'll dive deep into the several essential file management command line in Linux, exploring their full potential through various use cases, advanced usage and system administration tasks. The command we will focus on include these all command, which are the ls, cd, pwd, cp, rm, mv, rmdir, mkdir, touch, history, and the man command. And these commands are powerful tools for interacting with the Linux file system and are fundamentals for any Linux users, including system administrators. Okay, remind me later. And we are going to break down each command, explain its purposes, demonstrate common and advanced uses, and provide examples that showcase how versatile and essential these commands can be. Now, let's start this lecture and go to the VMware Workstation Pro. So, quickly launch the terminal first. So, in our line, the first command is called the ls command. Okay. So, this called is command the ls, which purpose is the list files and directories in the current directory. Let me explain. This ls command, this one. When I pressed ls, so here you can see what it showed to me. Well, actually, this ls command is one of the most frequently used commands. It allows users to see the contents of a directory by adding the -l flag. You can see details information about each file. Okay, let me show you. Normally, if I want to open this folder, then I double click on it and it show me the inside data of this folder. And this is the graphical interface. But what if I want to attract if I want to see the data inside it with the help of command line, then here you can see this is the home location. Now if I type here cd home, cd slash, okay, cd dot dot. Okay, I'm already available on the home directory. So let me clear it. If I just type here ls, so you can see that it show me the folders and the files which are available in this location, the desktop, music, template, and etc. So let me open this graphically and match these all files. Let me minimize it. Here you can see the desktop, then music, template, paras, music, and here's the templates, and we find the next folder which is paras. Okay, so what is the difference between the graphical interface and the command line interface? Well, that is the main difference is that in the command line you can see the hidden files also, but in the graphical interface, user interface, you cannot see the hidden files. So if I type here ls, okay, ls command have different types of usages. So if I type here just ls, then it show me the directories, but not the hidden directories. And if I want to show the, or if I want to see the hidden directories, then I just need to add one more parameter, and that is after the space -l, and then press enter. Then here you can see it show me the all hidden directories also. So honestly, there is not any hidden directory available here, but it show me all or each directory with the details. Okay. So here is the advanced usage of this, and that is if I type here ls -la, and after that I type /etc. Okay. This command show the completely hidden files of this one. Okay. This command is the main purpose of this command is to show the all hidden files at this available location. Okay, so now let's move up to the next command, and that is if I type here ls, then space -l, and at this time in the space of a I type h, and then space type add space, and then variable shortcut is var, then /log. and then press enter. So what is happening with this command? Well, actually this command display human readable sizes for log files, which can help system admins monitor log sizes. Okay, so we have the three types of main usage of the ls command. One is the simple usage, and the second one is show the hidden files. And we use this command, the third usage, to see the log files which can be human readables. Okay, so here you can see each files with the logs, hidden readable human readable logs. Now let's move up to the next command, and on the list the next command is the cd command. All right, okay, so we use cd command to change the current working directory. Let me clear the terminal. This command cd, we use this command to change the current working directory. Let me explain it. Well, the cd command allow you to navigate between directories in your system. It is essential for file management system. So let's say if I want to open any directory or get into any directory, or I want to go into any directory, let's say the downloads. So I just double click on the downloads and I enter into my download location. But if I want to do this with the help of command line, then I need to do this process. First of all, type ls to show the files. All right, so we find that in this location we have these types of files and folders. So we use cd file here. Now cd, and in which folder you want to get in. So I want to go into the downloads location. So I type here download, but remember, type the same spellings like the download. The first D is the capital, so you also need to type here the capital D. Do not type here the small d, or otherwise it will be another directory. Okay, so type here downloads and then press enter. Now it enters into the download location. Again type ls and check and match the files. Here you can see the cybersecurity professional using cmd. So it have total 6 files, and here you can also see the same file professional sensor using CMD 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6. Here you can see the Google Chrome in the Debian version, and here you can see the Google Chrome stable in the Debian version, .debian. So here is the usage of the cd command. Okay, so next use of the cd command is for the system administrators. And why they use this command? Well, actually they use this to navigate to the /var/log and file and monitors the system log files in real time. So let me show you. If I type here the cd, then type /variable shortcut var, then log, and after the log do not type the slash, add space and double time at the add and sign, and then type here the tail, and right after the tail type -f and add space, then type syslog. Well, this full form is the system logs. Okay, and then press enter, and here you can see my system logs at the real time. All right, so the system administrator use this command to navigate to the monitors the system log files in the real time. So well, actually it actually currently I can show you the two usages of the cd commands only, because it's the main purpose is to change the directory, and that's it. But I show you the advanced usage of this command, which is how the system administrator use this command. Okay, so now the next command is the pwd. So its full form is like the power working directory. Well, actually this command show you the current working directory location. So for example, when I open the file manager, so here you can see I'm currently on the home location. How can I find that? The system default location is home location, and if I open any folder here, for example music, so it means that I'm on the in the home location. There's a folder music, I'm in the music folder location, and that's it. So and if I open a new terminal, here you can see, and this is by default on the home location, because in these brackets there's a nothing, it's an empty bracket. But here you can see these are not empty. There is it show the file location in these brackets, inside these brackets. But if you don't know, and if you want to find that in which location you are currently, then you can use this command pwd. Here you can see it show me the inside the home location. I'm available at the respect folder. So if I type here cd slash home slash respect, now I'm in the home location actually. Okay, because this is the home location. And if I type here the pwd, it will be show me that I'm in the slash where slash log location. If I type here ls, here you can see the all files and folders. Let me go back from here again, go back. Okay, let me also teach you this one. We use cd to change the directory, but what if we want to go back one step? Then we use cd space dot dot. It will be go back from the current location. For example, let me show in the graphical. If I currently I'm in the download folder, here you can see. Now I want to go one step back. Then I just click on this arrow back key and it will take me on the one step back location. But in the command line interface, I need to do this. I need to type cd then dot dot and it will take me to the one step back location. Here you can see. Now I again use the cd command to enter into the any location, like I want to enter into the home location, cd home. And here you can see now these files are available in the home. So again type cd respect and that's it. I'm available in the home location. Here you can see. Okay. So we use the cd command to change the directory, but it has three types of usages. The first, if you type simple cd and then type the folder name, so you will be enter into that folder. And if you type cd dot dot, then you will be one step go back from that folder. And if you type the cd slash where slash log and a tail and this command, so you can watch the real-time system logs that is used by the system administrators. Now let's talk about only the pw file, pw command. So the pw command is helpful for confirming your current location in the file system, especially when working in deeply nested directories. Okay, so this time you know the basic usage of the pw command. That is, just type pwd and it will show you your current location. Let me show you one more time. If I enter into the downloads location and let me clear it and again type pwd, it will be show me that I'm in the downloads folder. Okay, so if I type here pwd, alright, so there is a no any other usage of the pw command. So let's quickly move up to the cp command. Okay, you know about the copy command, like copy the files, the folder or anything. So you can say that the cp command is a shortcut of the copy files and the rm is the shortcut of the remove file, remove. And same here, the mv file, this one is the shortcut of the move. Okay, so let me show you some other all files, the full form. This full form is remove rm remove directory. Okay, then mkdir means make directory. Then touch means we use this to create our files. And then history, we use history command to watch the recent use commands. And the man command, the man full form is the manual, user manual of the specific tool. So now let's quickly move up to the cp command. Clear the terminal. Okay, so how the cp command works, let me create a new folder here, but first let me go to the home location. Here, clear it and cd into music. Here you can see in the music folder, let me show you graphically also. This folder is completely empty and let me create some files. Touch hello.txt. Do not focus on this because this is not the main purpose of this lecture. I'm just create this file to show you. Okay, let me create this graphically to make easy for you. Create document hello.txt and this is hello1.txt. And now let me create a folder here. F1. All right, and create the second folder F2 and create the second file hello2.txt, and that's it. Now type here ls. It will show you these all here. Clear it. Again type ls, and if I want to copy this one or anything, any file into any location, like I want to copy this file hello1.txt into anyone this folder or any other file location, then I can use the cp command. So for example, let's copy this command into f1 folder, and let me show you first. In the f1 there's a nothing any file here, it's an empty folder. If I type here copy cp hello1.txt, hello1.txt into slash home slash respect, and inside this folder music. Well, we are actually, when we use the command line interface, then we need to type the whole tree here from where the storage is start to copy the files at the specific location. Okay, and don't worry, I'll also will be show you the simple method, but first let's learn the command line method. So type slash home slash respect slash music, and inside the music folder there is also two folders, which is f1 and f2. So I choose f1, and that's it. So now I press enter, and here you can see at the real time it create a new files here. Copy this file hello1.txt, and here you can see the pop-up here. First this folder was empty, but now in this folder have this file. Okay, again now let me copy this file again into the f2 folder, and here you can see the f2 folder is empty now. So type here cp uh, hello1.txt into the slash home slash respect, then slash music, and then type f2, and here you can see. So here is the simple usage of the cp command. So the next usage of the cp command is that we can also use this cp command to copy the entire available all files at the current location into another location. Normally the system administrator use this process to create a backup of the current all data or selected data. So for this purpose, let me clear it, and let's create some more files here. I like to copy this one and then paste here multiple times. Now we have the multiple copies of this file, and if I type here ls, here you can see it have the multiple copies of this file. Now for example, let's try this command. If I type here cp then type slash r. So this is the main thing for this feature. After the cp command, add space and then type minus r, then again add space and type slash home, then type slash user slash documents. I'm sorry, we need to type here the respect, and then type here music, and inside the music folder these all files are available. Okay, so I want to create this file these all files backup into the f2 folder. So let's make the f2 folder empty. Now here you can see the f2 folder is empty. Now go back and just type here f2 and then press enter. So it's type here missing destination file overland slash home respect try cp minus minus help. Okay, so it gave me an error. I think this is the wrong command. Okay, so I mixed the two process into the one command, so that is my mistake. So we need to type here the cp, then type minus v, and then type the slash etc, then type apache 2, and then again apache 2 dot configurations, and then type slash etc, and then type again apache 2. These all files are already available in this the specific locations, and then type Apache 2 dot configuration again, and this time we need to type here configuration dot backup dot back. Okay, I don't want to press the enter, but I can teach you that we use this command if in our system the Apache server is installed and currently that is running. So we use this command to copy the all Apache server files into this specific location to create the backup of these all files. So this is the next use of the cp command. Now let me remove this command because it's a serious process and I don't want to make my system with the errors. Now the next we have the rm command, which full form is remove. So it is clear that we use this rm command to remove the files and folders and other things. But the rm command is a seriously dangerous command in the Linux in some cases. And how it is possible, let me show you. If I just type here after the let's type here rm, then I type here the specific file location like hello 2.txt. So it removed the file. Here you can see now this file is not available. Only the hello1.txt available. And if I type here hello, I mean rm f1. So here you can see rm cannot remove the file because it's a directory. But the rm only can delete the files. Okay. But the rm has the one more parameter which is rm minus r. Then now let's take a try one more time. Here you can see now the folder is deleted. So this is why this rm command is pretty dangerous command, because the when we add the minus r parameter with the rm command, then it can forcefully delete the specific thing that we selected to delete, and it can delete anything in your system. Even it can delete the logs file, log system, the system files, the installation files, the grub files, and anything. You just need to add the minus r parameter to forcefully delete the selected file. So that is why this is a pretty dangerous command in the Linux operating system. So the next use of this command is the next usage of the rm command, and that is similar to the previous command but a little bit different. Now at this time after the r command, we just add the f parameter here like rm space minus rf, then type slash var slash cache cache, and then type slash and then type star. Okay, what will be happen with this command? Well, this command can recursively and forcefully remove the old project directory and all its content. So it's a pretty dangerous command. I don't want to press enter here again, but let me tell you that if you add the minus r parameter only, then it can forcefully delete the selected file, folder, or anything. But if you add the minus rf parameter with the rm command, you can say that it will be become more powerful than the minus r command, like where the minus r parameter will not be worked by accidentally or by chance. There the minus rf command will be again much forcefully work 100%. So it can delete anything in your system without any permission. Sometimes you need the root permission, but it can delete anything. So please be careful before using this command in your system. It is a pretty dangerous command in the Linux operating system. Now let's move up to the next command, and before it, let me clear the terminal. So the next command is called the mv, which full form is move. Here this one. So as it is visible with its name that we use this command to move the files and folder, just like we if I want to move this file into this, so I drag and drop this, and now it is moved into the f2 folder. Here you can see hello1.txt. But if I want to do it with the command line, then I need to do this one, just like mv, and then let's say, okay, before this type ls to make it easy. Now type mv and then type hello and then copy. Let's say I choose this one, copy 1.txt. Okay, what how this will be happen that the command is automatically typed here. So I press the tab button in your keyboard, which is available on the top right corner after the two buttons. So I hope you know that which is the tab button in your keyboard. So just press the tab button, type a little bit content, and then press the tab button. It will automatically suggest you the next command, the current location, the current working directories or files, or it will show you the tools suggestions, or it will automatically complete the command if only the name will be matched with the specific things. Just like in this location, I type just hello one, which is matched with many more files. So I type here hello one and then press the tab button again and again. So it show me it automatically complete the same match things, but not complete the specific file. Again, press the tab button. It show you the suggestions. So I choose this one, the first file, or you can choose any one file. Let's say I choose this one, copy 6.txt, which is this one. Okay. So and then press enter. It automatically add the space. So I want to move this file, but where? Then you need to repeat the same process which you do with the cp command. Type here slash home slash respect slash music, and inside this folder, type press the tab button. It show you the suggestion like here is the only f2 folder available, and let me show you in the f2 folder there is a no cop hello one, which is the sixth part of the hello one, is not available currently. So let me show you at the real time. Okay, so I choose F2. Let me press the tab button again, this one. So now I'm going to press enter. Here you can see it moved this hello one, which is a copy 6 of the hello one at the real time into the F2 folder. Okay, let me go back and let's find here the copy 6 file. Here you can see 5 and 7. The 6 file is not available here. Okay, so we use this mv command to move the files. But with the move file command, mv command, we can also perform an advanced task with just this command, and that is we can shift our old file name to a new file name. Like, let me show you. Okay, so let me enter into the F2 folder. I'm sorry, cd F2. Here you can see. Now let me clear it. Again, type ls. So in this folder, we have two files, hello1.txt and the hello1 copy61. Okay, for example, I want to change this file name into the hello2.txt. So how I can do it? I just need to type here the mv and then type hello, choose this one, press enter or add space, then type here the file name in which file you want to convert this file just as a name. So I type here hello2.txt and then press enter. Again type ls. Now here you can see this file is not available here because it convert this file name, rename into this file hello2.txt, this file into this file. Okay, so we can also use the move command to change the name of a specific file. Okay, so that's it. Now we have the last use of the mv command, which is normally used by the system administrators. And why they use to rename a web directory as a part of deploying a new website version. So let me show you how they do it. Just let me show you the command. But I cannot run this command here because I have not the Apache running server here. www/html, then type slash old, and then old underscore website. Let me explain it later. Just let me type here this time. Okay, now let me explain it. Here you can see the current available website. So I already tell you that the system administrator used to rename a web directory as a part of deploying a new website version. So they cannot remove the specific if they cannot remove the specific file or folder, then they just renamed it with the new file or new folder to give it to the new user or hand over to the new user, okay, in the form of a file. So here is the file name, and these both files are same, but they just change the name of this file with this one. Here you can see this part is the same part slash where www and html. Okay, here you can see these both part are the same. They just change the name of this file, which file name will be first old underscore website. Okay, so he changed this file name with this name new underscore website. Okay, so system administrators use like this method to change the file name with this new one. So that's the all usage, the some more advanced usage of the mv command, move command. Now let's quickly move up to the next command, which is rmdir. So we use this to remove the directory, like we use it to remove the folder. When we type just rm and then the file name, then it can remove the file name. Okay, not the forcefully, it can remove the file name. But if I type here the folder name, then you already know that it show that the rm command cannot remove the folders, it can only remove the file names. Okay, but if we want to remove the folders with a simple method, then we use this command rmdir, which is the part of the rm command, but it shows us that remove the directory, not the file. So let me show you the usage. Let's create a new folder here inside the F2. Create folder F3. Okay, here you can see it has the folder F3. So if I want to remove it, if I simply type here rm remove the F3. So here you can see rm cannot remove the F3 because it's a directory. But if I type here rmdir, so it clearly show that it is going to remove the directory specifically. Now type F3, and here you can see it removed the folder at the real time. So let me make it back here again or create a new folder here again. Again F3. All right, and let's clear that terminal here again. And okay, there's a very important thing about the rmdir. That is the rmdir command only remove the empty folders. So for example, let's go back to this location, which is only the music. As you know that inside the F2 folder, the data is available like two files and one folder, and again inside the folder there's a no data, but it in the F2 folder have two files and a folder. So let's try to remove the F2 with the rmdir command, rmdir, then type here F2. So here you can see rmdir failed to remove this one because the directory is not empty. It means that the data is available in the F2. Once I make it empty and then I remove it, just like the F3 folder which is empty, then the rmdir command can delete the F2 folder. So here you can simply use the rm minus rf and then type here anything. It can delete anything. Does not matter that file have data or not. Okay, but please take it serious. It's a very serious command in the Linux operating system. Okay, so we have one more usage of the rmdir, remove directory features, and that is normally used by the system administrator as an advanced usage. I'm sorry, that is the use of the mkdir. So the rmdir are the enough usages for this. Now let's quickly move up to the next command, which is mkdir. So here. Here you can see in this location only the F2 folder is available. Okay. So if I want to create a new folder in the graphical, so I just open the menu here with the back click and create folder and type F3, and that is the folder. Type here ls, it will show you. Now it's the F3 is available. But what if I want to create it with the help of command line? Then I just need to type here or use this command, which is mkdir, Its full form is make directory, and directory is a folder. Then type add space and then just type your folder name. So for example, I want to create the F4 because the F3 is already available. Here you can see it create the folder at the real time. Again type here ls, it will show you. Here you can see the difference. Now the F4 is available here. Okay, so you can also use it like this one, mkdir. If I want to create the folder at the specific location, not the current location, then you can use this method, mkdir, like f6 slash home slash respect slash music, and then I want to create it inside the F4 folder. F4, then press enter. I think I need to remove this space. Okay, so this is the wrong command. Let me check it for this. Okay, it is my mistake. Well, actually, this F6, we need to add this F6 into the last of the location. So let me show you without removing or without clearing the terminal. mkdir, then type here slash home, because I want to create the new folder called F6 inside the F4 folder. Here you can see currently it is an empty. Go back or just open it. Here you can see now type here slash home slash respect slash music, and uh, in which folder? F4. Okay, so open it. Type here F4. Okay, now inside the F4 folder, this command, it is not complete. It is not the complete command here. Just type here again slash and then type your folder name. So let's say I don't want to type here F6. I type here the folder 6 underscore 6 and press enter. Here you can see if I again repeat the command and type here F6, it can also create the F6. Here you can see. So we need to add the created folder that we want to create in the last of the location, because it will be like that this folder is not already available in that location, so it created it for us. Okay, so this is the usage of the mkdir command. Here we have one more type of the usage of mkdir command, so that is mkdir, then type slash p and then type here slash home slash respect. Okay, don't be confused, this is the system location music, then type F2. Now let's see that what is happening inside the F2. Nothing happened. Let's quickly move up to the next command. So the next command is the touch command. So let's learn it. The touch command is a very simple command and it have the only simple usage, and that is it can, with the help of the rmdir command, you can create the directories. But what if you want to create the files with the help of command line? Because in the graphical you just open the terminal and create a document, then create here, type here the new file.txt. So here you can see that you create a new file. Let me move into this location inside the command line. Here you can see the new file is available on the both side. So I want to create a new file with the help of command line. Then I use the touch command. Touch, and then type your file name like human.txt. Here you can see the touch file can create the files at anywhere you want to create. But when we have one advanced usage of the touch command, and that is we can also use this command to set the modification time of the specific file to any date and even with the time. Okay, so for example, I create a new command here. So type here touch. Let's say let's check the already available file. So let's choose this one human.txt. So if I type here touch, then type minus t, and then follow the pattern. You need to type here first the year number. For example, this is a 2024. Then do not add space. just add the time 158:30. So let's see what happened. Let me show you with the practical, and type here human.txt and then press enter. Okay, so it is with this command, I change that it will be changed on the 2024 October 5th at 8:30 a.m. So the meaning of this command is this one. So the next advanced use of the touch command is we can use it to update the timestamp of the index.html file, which can help triggers reload in some web servers. And how we can use it, let me show you. So let's say, for example, at a specific location, the file is available index.html, which is normally available on the web servers or in a website. Okay, so we use this command. First of all, type here touch. I'm showing you this because recently we used this command previously, and there's a no usage of this command, but this is the usage of this command. So how we can use it, let me tell you. Just type here the touch and then type here slash var slash www and then html. I'm typing the location of the file, in which file I want to change the timestamp, for which file I want to change the timestamp. Then just type here the index.html. So I just type here this, but remember this is not the exact location of the file. Uh, in this selected area, you need to type your own location or your own website link or location and then type your file name. And one more thing, here I type index.html, but this file cannot be renamed as whatever you want. It can be any name like file1.html or website name.html, like it is anything. So we use it to update the timestamp of the specific file, which can help triggers reload in some web servers. So that is this is the large usage of the touch command. Clear the terminal and let's quickly move up to the next command. Next we have the history command and the man command. So let me tell you shortly. We use the history command to check the all recent usage command here. So recently we use the ls, then type mkdir, rmdir, and many other commands. I just type here, if I type here history and then press enter. So it show me the usage of the recent all entered command. And here you can see we in this whole lecture we use this all command like ls clear, uh, cd, cp, mkdir, pwd, and some other commands. So the history command can show all the previous commands that we used very recently. And now we have the last command, and that is the man command. Let me tell you with a simple method. So for example, there's a tool called Wi-Fi TE. Okay. So for example, if I type here man and then type Wi-Fi TE, then this command can show the user manual of the Wi-Fi command, Wi-Fi tool, if it is available. And to you can use a scroll up and scroll down button with the mouse wheel or swipe up or swipe down. And if you want to quit from here, just press the q button to quit from here. Okay, so let me tell you in very simple words again, and this is the last thing of this lecture, and that is, for example, there's a tool. Let me find the tool from here. This is one nmap. Okay, so we have a tool nmap. Now I want to learn about the nmap in very easy way. Like I want to open the user manual of the nmap, how I can use it and how I can um, you use it in any way. So if I just type here nmap, then the nmap will be launched, but it is not running with any specific thing. Now I want to open the nmap help section. Then I type nmap space minus h. So it show the help section of the nmap, but I want to open the user manual of it, which is complete user manual of this. Then just type here man and then type your tool name nmap and then press enter. So it opened the user manual. Here you can see it is too much long and in very easy way. okay, which is detailed with each command. Okay, so you can read it and learn it, and you can learn how you can use it with the specific parameters and flags and verbos. So that's it, and that's it for this lecture. I hope you learn these all command called the lscd, pwd, cprm, and other all commands up to the man commands. So I hope it will be easy for you, and that's it for this lecture. Now see you in the next video with some other basics commands which are compulsory to learn.